You can get yourself 2 diamonds for just playing MLB The Show each and every single day. One of them, it only requires you to play it for 5 consecutive days, and then the other one, it requires you to play it for 8 consecutive days, or 8 unique days, or 5 unique days within the month of April. So let's see what we're talking about. We're talking about daily moments. You want to make sure that you're knocking these out every single day. Why? Well, at 5 daily moments, you get yourself this Jason Giambi. This Jason Giambi will start a program called an evolution program, where this 72 overall Jason Giambi you will have to place on your team, do moments for, and also complete certain statistics for, in order to unlock a diamond Jason Giambi that we will be showing later on. And then if you play MLB The Show 21 and complete 8 daily moments on 8 different unique days, you will get yourself this 89 overall Roberto Alomar postseason card. So towards the end of the year, there are collections you have to do to obtain the best player in the game, and Roberto Alomar being a postseason card, those are usually rare, so that's going to go a long way. Not only that, he's an 89 overall. Most team affinity rewards right now, season 1, all 88 overalls. So this Roberto Alomar being a switch hitter with great speed, great defense, and having a cheat code swing, because each and every single Roberto Alomar card has a cheat code swing, is going to go a long way for you. So I would highly recommend you to go ahead and do these daily moments each and every single day. And if you're struggling with moments, this video is going to be perfect for you, because I'm also going to explain how to do moments a lot quicker and much more effectively. So how do we get that Jason Giambi to a diamond? We go over to player programs now. I have already completed the Mickey Mantle one, but Jason Giambi is the one we're worried about. Now you can't unlock Jason Giambi's moments just yet to go ahead and start working towards this diamond until you unlock his bronze card, and that bronze card will be unlocked on the 5th day of daily moments. You're gonna have 10 days to complete the entire daily moments section, and those 10 days are 10 because MLB The Show 21 officially launches April, I believe it's 20th. So therefore, April 20th to April 30th, they're gonna have 10 days as well, but we get a head start on it. So once you complete these moments, you're gonna unlock stage 2 of Jason Giambi's missions, moments, and exchanges. And once you complete these as well, you're gonna be gaining player program points in order to unlock this Jason Giambi at 50 player program points. And this one is more of a platoon hitter, but a first base platoon hitter. As I said, first base is usually one of the strongest positions in terms of good cards that you're able to use. One of the other reasons I told you all not to pick Frank Thomas, because you would be getting cards such as these that would be able to give you the same amount of production as Jason Giambi, or Frank Thomas I should say. Now, how to do moments a lot quicker? Well, before we even hop into that, please make sure, if you have been enjoying this video so far, to hit that like button. It would mean a lot to me. Hit that red subscribe button if you're new, and turn on the channel notifications as well. If you're a returning member, consider becoming a member of the channel. Make sure you follow me on all my socials, which are listed above me: Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, and then click on the channel community tab, interact with me there. Click on the channel More Bhlademyst, subscribe to my other 2 YouTube channels, got a reaction channel and a variety gaming channel. Now let's go ahead and talk about how to make moments a lot quicker and much more effective. So let's go to some team affinity moments as an example. And in team affinity, usually the moments require you to get either 1 hit, a home run, 2 hits, extra base hits, etc. So Anthony Santander is a perfect example. You need to tally 1 extra base hit and 2 hits. So an extra base hit will count as one of the 2 hits, and on top of that, you need to get 1 more hit. So what I would suggest each and every single player to do, we'll hop into the moment ourselves, is that if in the first at bat you do not get that extra base hit, I would restart it no matter what, because you can go ahead and get 3 more singles the rest of the game, and you will basically waste that time because none of them were an extra base hit. As opposed to, if you get the extra base hit in the first at bat, all you have to do is get 1 more hit within the next 3 and you're basically done. And if you get it in the very next one, then you'll be straight and won't have to waste any more time. So I'll give you guys a quick little demonstration. Hopefully Eduardo Rodriguez gives me something good to hit here that I can just drive. So we got a fastball. absolutely drove that pitch. It should be a home run, to be honest with you all, and that's exactly what it's gonna be. So we got the extra base hit there in our first at bat, so we would continue playing out this moment until we got the next hit, and then we will be done. When it comes to players such as Sander Bogaerts, where the mission for him is something very, very particular, or similar to this I should say, it's tally 2 extra base hits. So if in the first at bat you do not get that extra base hit, just restart it once again until you get yourself that extra base hit. And then for all of these, they're basically similar, so just follow the same method when it comes to that. Let's go ahead and find another moment that is different from the ones we have already talked about. So for pitchers, for example, Jose Barrios, he doesn't really have a long windup, so I don't want to use him as the example. Jesus Luzardo doesn't really have a long windup either, or delivery to home plate. I want to use someone that takes his sweet time. So maybe Patrick Corbin is a good candidate for that. Let's check. Luis Castillo probably is a good candidate for that as well, if not Jack Flaherty. I think out of all 3 of these, it's going to have to be Jack Flaherty that we go ahead and check out first before anyone. So we got to pitch 3 innings with Jack Flaherty. We cannot give up a run, and we need to strike out 3 hitters. Now, if the pitcher has a pretty long delivery, I have a tip, but the tip comes in with a risk. Now, this being on rookie difficulty, and yes, we're trying to use pinpoint or learn how to use pinpoint. With this being on rookie difficulty, it makes it a lot easier for you to go ahead and actually, in a way, walk the hitter in order to purposefully, because I'm over here trying to like multitask, walk the hitter in order to purposefully get a much faster delivery to home plate and waste less time. So for example, what I would be suggesting all of you to do is to walk the first hitter. Once you walk that first hitter, the pitcher has to pitch from the stretch. Now hopefully you guys aren't as bad as I am with pinpoint, and you guys can pitch a little bit better. But as soon as the pitcher pitches from the stretch, look at how much time you're actually saving. He's pitching instantly, and he's pitching much, much faster, which is the beauty of it. You're gonna get out of innings quicker, etc. The only times I would suggest not doing the little walk cheat code to make the pitcher pitch faster is whenever it says you cannot give a base walk, or else you would fail the mission, because clearly you don't want to fail the mission. You want to complete it as fast as possible. So that's when I would tell you, in most pitching missions, even if it says do not give up 2 runs at the difficulty you're playing, unless you throw it right down the middle, you're not going to give up 2 runs. So walk a hitter and make their delivery be much faster to home plate. Now, when it comes to someone like Mike Yastrzemski, where you have to go ahead and basically get on base 3 times, it's the same idea. If in the first at bat you do not get on base, restart. If in the first at bat you get on base, second at bat you don't get on base, third at bat you don't get on base either, and you're heading past the 6th inning, just restart right there, because you most likely will not get 2 more at bats. So playing that 4th at bat out will just generate wasted time, and you do not want to waste time, especially on moments, because they're boring. I'm not gonna lie to you all, they're boring, and I personally do not like them, or like wasting time on them either. And then when it comes to a mission like this, for example, tally total bases, same concept. If you do not get yourself a double minimum, just keep restarting. A single is not going to make or break you. A single is going to make it most likely that you will need to get 2 more hits within the game. If you get yourself a double in the next at bat, that means you just have to get yourself another double or 2 more singles, and you'll be straight. So make sure you get yourself minimum of a double to start things off there, and maybe you'll get lucky and you'll even hit a home run. Same thing with the extra base hits with Ryan McMahon. If you get an extra base hit in your first at bat, don't do anything your second or third, then just restart at the 4th at bat, because it is highly unlikely that you get yourself a 5th at bat. And that is basically all, unless looking through these moments I find any moment in particular that I do want to go ahead and point out. And I don't think there is any moment in particular that I do want to go ahead and point out, except for the welcome to moments when it comes to facing the CPU for a certain amount of innings. If you're facing them for 3 innings, this is on rookie difficulty. Keep that in mind. If you score 1 run with each and every other hitter, just bunt. Just bunt. Get the outs quick, fast. If your hitter ever, or if your pitcher in a pitching moment ever has to hit, just bunt so you can get that at bat done quickly. If you're facing a 3-inning game in moments and the difficulty is easy and you're comfortable with 1 run, just start bunting away. Stop wasting time on at bats. Bunt away unless you need to practice hitting, and then that's gonna make it a whole lot easier, and you're gonna be able to finish moments a whole lot quicker and get yourself these 2 diamonds, as well as getting yourself diamonds from Tops Now and getting yourself good golds from Tops Now, etc. And that's basically my tips and cheat codes to completing moments most fast and effective. If you did end up enjoying today's content, make sure to hit that like button or subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my socials at Bhlademyst. Turn on the channel notification if you want to support me or go the extra mile to support me. Become a channel member. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.